there are critics of the program. And the critics of the program are basically saying that the program is being exploited to hire cheaper foreign labor at the expense of American workers. And H1B workers are often underpaid. We don't know if that is accurate at all, with salary thresholds generally lower than what American counterparts might earn. Visa holders face significant exploitation due to their dependency on employer sponsorship, limiting job mobility and negotiation power, which I think I understand and I agree. And then one of the other things that they were talking about, the program may displace US workers in tech and related fields, while some companies use it as a cost-cutting measure rather than the addressing skill shortage. Now, these are the critics of the H1B program. What say you, Patrick Findaro? You think that makes sense?
I mean, I think with any program, especially government program, there's going to be people that take advantage of it. But for college graduates, and this is going back to when I graduated college 2010, it was the only visa option really available for my fellow colleagues that weren't American citizens or green card holders. So it is, as of today, the primary path for US college graduates coming from abroad to stay in the US. And to be able to shut that off, and they're already dealing with lottery system that for undergrads, what's a 20% chance of getting, if you have a master's degree, it gets a little higher. So it's already a very daunting task for a US international student to be able to get the H1B, where it doesn't make sense that, we could be sending back the future Elon Musk, who was on an H1B. So to the extent that the program can be reformed and, getting rid of the bad, but also, increasing the cap, making exemptions beyond just, if you work at a non-for-profit, that could be like a university, you're exempt. And there's some manipulation with that, but there are minimal exemptions from the lottery cap, 85,000. So I think that there is potential for some tremendous reform, and it's a great vehicle to bring top talent as well as to retain top talent in the United States.
Right. I would definitely agree with that. And you basically summed it up. I mean, you basically summed up what the supporters of the program would say. It says, addresses the critical skill shortage in the industry is essential to the U.S. innovation and global competitiveness. Foreign workers bring specialized expertise that helps companies grow, contributing significantly to the economy. And many US-based startups and major tech companies were founded by former H-1B holders. And here's the supporting data for you. According to National Foundation for American Policy, nearly 50% of startups valued at over $1 billion were founded by immigrants, many of whom entered the US on H-1B visas. Another study by Brookings Institution found out that 71% of H-1B visa holders work in STEM fields. On the flip side, a report from Economic Policy Institute claims that 60% of H-1B employers pay below market wages, fueling criticism of the program and wage standards. There's definitely pros and cons to it, and some people like it and some people question it, but it is what it is. H-1B is H-1B.